Hello everyone, and today we're going to be reacting to My Strange Addiction from TLC UK. Another react video, I know. Let's just start. Addicted to living as an adult baby. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
My name is Riley. I'm 25 years old. I live outside of Buffalo, New York, and I'm addicted to being an adult baby.
Does she just buy like the entire aisle of just baby stuff? Or what? You just come like you're buying like $500 worth of baby stuff. What would like the man of the girl or like the woman buying the counter do? um Ma'am, you know this is $500 worth of baby stuff? Are you sure? Yeah. For what are you gonna use it? For myself. What do you think? Is that how the conversation goes in the stores? Or she says, yeah, I have a baby. Baby upcoming, you know, as you can see, I have totally not a baby in my stomach, but you know how it goes.
I dress as a baby as often as I can. Whenever I come home, I always slip into one of my cute little outfits, and it helps me wash away all the stress of the big, tough world.
Riley has turned her bedroom into a nursery. She sleeps in her crib every night.
I love pajamas, especially footy pajamas. Things with ruffles and pink. I love having my hair in pigtails and sucking on my pacifier.
Doesn't she need braces at this point? She's sucking on that thing constantly. What? 12 hours a day. Oh my days. Do you also have someone that like takes care of you or something? You know, lift you around the house, put you in a baby wagon, and just, you know, you sleeping in it. Is that how it goes? Because that would be weird.
I started wearing diapers when I was about 13, and then that
13! She has this obsession since she was 13 years old.
kind of gradually turned into fascination about pacifiers and onesies and baby or diaper accessories. When I was younger, I felt shame. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to have a normal life doing this.
Riley's friend James is one of the few people who knows of her strange behavior.
Well, now the entire world knows because she literally recorded a video of it.
I first found out about Riley's addiction maybe about 3 or so years after we became friends. I was a little surprised. You don't run into too many adults that like to dress like babies.
I know it's
Too many. You don't. I don't think you should walk in any adult babies. Cause imagine, right? You have a date with this girl, and then you go to her home, and then you are like, wait, I have to change in a different outfit. And then you're like, alright, cool, I'll just wait here. And then she comes out with a diaper and a baby outfit. I would just straight up walk away. I'm not even gonna lie.
something that is very unique to me, and I definitely don't tell people unless I think they're gonna be okay with this. It's my little secret.
Riley is also transgender. She was born a male.
Wait, she was transgender? I didn't even notice. Huh?
But always felt awkward and out of place. 5 years ago, Riley began living as a female.
I believe that
I mean, I already saw something off, but you couldn't tell immediately.
gender is something that you can choose.
And she has like a woman's voice. not like some others. Some people have like this manly uh voice that tries to be a girl, you know? But she actually has a decent voice for it. That's crazy.
I very much believe that I'm a girl. It just feels so comfortable and it's just so right for me.
Wow, a bottle? And a footy sleeper?
Yeah.
Don't you think that's a bit much for just hanging out with the two of us?
I kind of like it. It makes me kind of feel younger and like a kid and stuff.
All right, now I hear it. I'm taking that back. Now I hear it. Maybe she spoke that so many times just to get the voice right, but that's crazy. That's crazy.
Riley is so engrossed in her addiction, she spends nearly $400 a month on accessories like
I wasn't even wrong. I said 500. That was pretty close.
diapers, baby powder, and bottles. She wears diapers 24 hours a day.
These are definitely my favorite type of diapers, the briefs. They're the crinkliest, they're the most absorbent, and they have the tapes on them, so you actually have to go through the whole process of diapering. Wetting my diapers is just something that kind of comes naturally with wearing diapers. The feeling of release and the feeling of comfort of a warm, wet diaper is really something that is very special to me. Being an adult baby makes me feel different ways. Sometimes it makes me feel really happy, sometimes it makes me feel kind of sad.
Riley hasn't been able to find a long-term relationship.
No way. She doesn't find one. No way. But imagine if you're like her husband, right? Would you? All right, and you guys getting a baby, right? Then you have to take care of two babies since she is also a baby. That's so weird. But you know, you do you. I mean, you can be whatever you want, but all right. Sometimes, in my eyes, you cross a line, but that's my opinion.
I know that ultimately most people aren't okay with this.
Is she too entrenched in the baby lifestyle? Will her addiction stop her from living a full life?
I do worry about Riley's addiction. Her life would probably be a lot easier if she didn't do this, but I don't know if she really would ever want to stop.
Sometimes I wish that I wouldn't have gone down this path, but usually it takes just a half a second to go, oh, come on, Riley, you love this. I do wet my diapers, but I don't do anything else in them. I never have to use public restrooms, which is, you know, something that is very lovely because public restrooms are horrible.
Oh, well, I thought like you actually use them, but she actually does. I thought she just wears them for the feeling, but she actually just releases it in it. That's crazy. 1,000 diapers a year.
Few people know of Riley's addiction.
It's hard to tell somebody because there's always been that fear that they will completely be super negative to me and judgmental.
Candace has been one of Riley's closest friends for over 7 years. But because Candace lives in another town, she has no idea Riley is living most of her life as a baby.
She doesn't even know. You've known her for 7 years and she doesn't even know. And the guy does. But I don't know how long you've been knowing him for, but that's weird. That's a strange addiction.
Today, Riley is finally ready to confide in Candace and reveal her addiction.
You know, I'm transgendered. You know, I've been living as a girl forever. You know all about that, but I have something to talk to you about.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give it a minute and I'll come out and talk to you about that, all right?
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, there are cameras. Like, you already know something where it's gonna happen.
I don't have any idea what's going on, but I hope everything's okay.
Candace?
Hello? Oh, okay.
So, what I wanted to tell you was that I am addicted to being a baby and wearing diapers. This is my wonderful little room. It's my nursery.
I don't know what I was expecting to see. It was definitely a surprise.
This crib is really awesome. I kind of built it from scratch.
I can already tell this friendship ended right after the episode.
Of an old, antique bed.
And forgive me for being a little...
Well, I didn't do this because I, wanted to shock you or anything. We've been friends for a long time.
Well, I'm glad you told me.
Oh my God, I was nervous. This is quite a lot to take in, but at least you didn't scream and run out of the apartment. I never got a chance to be a little girl, I mean, I grew up as a little boy, and so it's nice to be able to create new memories. Am I sounding like completely crazy right now?
Well, I mean, obviously, it was a shock walking in, but I'm really glad you told me. I don't think it changes how I feel about her. It's her life.
It doesn't. I would feel awkward. But that's just me.
Really just want Riley to be happy and healthy.
I don't feel like what I'm doing is wrong or dirty or weird.
It's not wrong. It's not dirty. But it is weird.
There's no reason for me to stop, so why should I?
I mean, sure, it's not bad for you or anything, but I cannot say you're wasting your time because I'm recording a video reacting to you wasting your time. But this video just amazes me. What? She's having therapy now. Good for her. Maybe that will get her out of, because it's pretty expensive. $400 a month.
Wow. So this is my nursery.
I would like to kind of get some background information, because the only way we can really understand ourselves is to have a context.
I got bullied a lot. When I was in 8th grade, I was thrown downstairs by just a bully, and I broke both of my wrists at that point, and it was very traumatic.
How did that affect you? How did you feel about yourself?
I just felt kind of like, a little worthless. I don't necessarily feel I do this because I had all these negative things in my life.
I challenge you a little bit on feeling like this aspect isn't very strongly related to your experience. It's not possible for someone to make her change. It's her coping skill. So trying to tell her that she just has to stop, she'll just drive it underground.
I see no reason to change. I love the way I live my life, and I'm going to continue being an adult baby.
Good for her. I mean, no one is telling you that you have to stop, but it's still pretty amazing that someone actually lived this way. But yeah, I want to give you a happy rest of your life, and I'll see you guys next episode of Sneazy Reacts. Alright, bye. Follow me on Instagram.